It's halfway through the year, so let's do a little mid-year check-in on all of my favorite romanticises I have read so far in the year. These are just going to be a couple that stand out to me. There are so many that I love. I tend to like most things that I read, but these are the top tier, the standouts. The first book I read this year that really stood out to me was Iron and Embers by Helen Scherer. This is a spin-off to the Legends of Thesmar series. We were following Ren and her bodyguard as she goes through alchemy school. I always say alchemists are the scientists of the fantasy world, and I myself am a scientist, so I saw a lot of myself in Ren, and this was just so fun. Like the pining and yearning, especially knowing these characters' backstories. I am obsessed with everything that Miss Helen Scherer writes, so I will be there for the sequel that's coming out soon. But yeah, loved this one, and this is the special edition I got through PR, and it's so pretty. Next is Bound to the Battle God and Sworn to the Shadow God by Ruby Dixon. We all know Ruby Dixon from Ice Planet Barbarian fame. However, she has this fantasy romance series, and they're portal fantasies about like regular women that get pulled into a fantasy world and then have to help the gods. And like the world building was so unique, and I've never read anything like it. And I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil, but it's really cool, and it's also just like so funny because the women are acting like what a woman would act like if they just got sucked into a fantasy world with gods that come down to the earth. They're like, what the heck is going on? And honestly, I'm like, same girl. I would also act that way and be like, what the hell, and just be a menace and be funny trying to survive. So I loved this, and I need to continue on with the series, but I was very impressed. I had so much fun with these, and like the spice, like the yearning, oh, so good. The City of Gods and Monsters by Kayla Edwards. I really, really enjoyed this one. I also read the second one and loved it. Still need to read the third one. This gives like you're just a girly pop that wants to be rescued by a big bad guy who is like soft for you. Sometimes, a girl just wants saving, but also, there's more to it. This has made me realize I actually really love an urban setting for a fantasy, so I definitely need more urban fantasy in my life. But this series is so fun, and like Darien Castle, the man that you are, the man that you are. Miss Rachel Gillig took over my life this year, but I will say my favorite of all three of her books that I've read is The Night and the Moth. Just like the aesthetic of this book, like the drowning, the prophecy, like the night with like smudged eyeliner. My favorite character, the gargoyle. Oh, such good comedic relief. But like, I just felt like this was a sumptuous story. Like, I was just so drawn in it. The writing was beautiful. Like, the vibes were